Hi everyone, I'm Nill and I'm here again to review a thoughtful and creepy at the same time movie with you guys, The Lobster. This story is about a dystopia which, according to its rules, being single is a crime. And when people in this kind of world are single, they took them to a hotel and give them 45 days to find a partner. If they couldn't find one, they're gonna turn them into an animal they chose at the beginning. Okay, if you haven't watched the movie yet, go watch it right now. It's awesome. And then the rest of the video may give away some important plot points of the movie. The Lobster is a black-hearted, flat-effect comedy. Yeah, that's a comedy. It ridiculously makes you laugh, which criticizes modern love by a Greek director, Yorgos Lanthimos, which is his first English movie in 2015. This movie shows us how it looks like to live in a prison of rules. In this movie, even love is a rule. Okay, The Lobster describes love as having something in common with another person only. The movie shows us a dystopia, a world where everything is so scary perfect, everything is soulless and neutral. The gray color of the movie shows how dead and without passion this world is. The cruel and disgusting scenes are exaggerated, like the dog in the bathroom, to represent us how the world with only rules, not feelings, looks like. Everything in this hotel is so binary. Even they haven't had half sizes shoes for the guests. Okay, those awkward dancing nights, like no one enjoying it actually, only they trying to find someone to dance with like a robot. Those fake events and representations which shows how women are not safe from rapists or the other thing without a partner. And men may forget to zip their pants up without a partner. Okay, that is very similar to the real world, which the society gonna force us to believe the value of each gender differently. The characters speak very flatly with no emotions to show this word as a word only passes by certain rules and special system. You know, it may wanna warn us from a cold, dark and a scary word like that. May those flat speaking gonna warn us from those new emotionless relationships, you know, like the ones on dating apps. Okay, people writing their favorite stuff on their profile with no speaking to each other, only writing, and they're gonna find someone who have something in common with them. Can you feel it? All of those luxurious elegant and clean locations, representing us a perfect world with no one mentions the importance of the money, no war, and no big worries except finding a partner. The world where choices are illusions and the paths for all of the people set just before they're even born. One-lined life with nothing's more or less. Even when the man gave up the elegant places and ran into the wood and dust, nothing's changed exactly because he ran into some world which love is forbidden, so as touching and kissing and flirting from a world which had exactly the opposite rule. He had not that 45 days warning, and suddenly he fell in love with someone in the loner's world. You know what? This movie reminds me of Albert Camus' theory of absurdism, which says humans keep trying to find a meaning and making sense of this world, and even in love, it's pointless. And he's representing three ways to cope with the absurd. The first one is suicide, like the woman in the movie Ginger tried to jump from the window to kill herself and actually free herself from the meaningless world. The second one is obedience. Like every guest in the hotel or any people in the loner's ward obeying those rules, and in the hotel they try to pretend, lie, even injure themselves to prove that they're in love with someone. The third one is revolt. Like, David ran into the woods in the loner world, and after that he escaped there too again. Another thing was so reliable with the Albert Camus philosophy of death actually is in the loner's world, everyone had to dig their own grave, and it's like Albert Camus says, in existence nothing is certain but death. David and his partner sitting at the table after they successfully escaped from loner's world. Now his partner is blinded by the loner's world's leader, and you're gonna see David going into the bathroom with a knife, and yes, he's blinded himself. Okay, tell me now, you thought this is a platonic love which the one sacrifices himself for the other one? Yes, it can be. But think about it. More importantly, it shows us how a brain born and raised in a prison actually can't get out of it. David blinded himself to fit in his partner's trade, and after 2 times escape, he's that hotel guest again. Nothing's changed. He just wanted to make himself something he isn't, and having something in common with his partner again. This dark, creepy, feelingless world, it can easily be us. It's not actually really far from us. Have you ever thought if someone from another planet, another world, come into our worlds and watch us living in the middle of those rules and those lives, it's gonna feel like how we felt watching The Lobster. Have you ever thought what exactly the love is? I think the love is accepting all those difference and all those things we don't know about each other, we're not similar to each other, and try to knowing them. Comment your answers for me in the comment box below, and also comment your opinions, what I missed, and what do you like for the next video. Be sure you're subscribing us for further more videos, and thanks for watching us. Goodbye, see you around guys.